guys, welcome back to Harbor Nook. I am so excited you could join me for today's recipe. Today's recipe is definitely a beginner recipe, so if you don't have a lot of skill in the kitchen, this is a great recipe for you. It's easy to make, it's very healthy, it's diet friendly, it tastes delicious, and it's that warm, hearty flavors that you'll love for a good dinner time recipe. So what are we making today? Stuffed bell peppers. I am so excited to share with you because there is not a lot of ingredients and it's very easy to grab and go. So the first thing that you'll need, of course, is some bell peppers. I have green bell peppers today, but you can use any colored bell pepper of your choosing. You'll want 1 onion. I have grass-fed ground beef here. I also have a block of cheddar cheese. I have Italian seasoning. I have some olive oil, I have some can of diced tomatoes, and I also have, I love this is rice in a bag. You can boil it in a bag, mess-free, so easy, 10 minutes, you have rice. So those are all the ingredients that you'll need. The first thing that I am going to do is wash my hands, put on my gloves, and let's preheat the oven to 375. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do is grab 1 bell pepper here. I'm gonna go ahead and slice off the top of our bell pepper. Look at all of these beautiful little bell pepper seeds. Okay, and we wanna go ahead, these were really cold in the fridge, so they do have a little bit of ice. I like to keep my fridge extremely cold, so they are a little bit iced, but these will defrost. So I'm just taking all the little seedlings out, all the little seeds, I should say, out of our bell pepper. I'm gonna go ahead and give a quick little rinse just to defrost this. And you have a beautiful little cup of a bell pepper. Put that one to the side. I just love how easy these bell peppers and the beautiful coloring that these beautiful bell peppers give. I do want to harvest my own bell peppers. They're fairly easy to harvest, a good plant to have in your garden. This little guy, I'm gonna cut a little bit lower. He's had a hard day, this little one. Move these over to the side, remove the seeds. I think this guy's had a hard day, so we're gonna put him over here. I just like things to be really, really fresh. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one a little bit more on the inside so we have a nice little cup in here. Good root to work with. And there you have it. Okay, so we have our bell peppers cut. I'm gonna go ahead and move our bell peppers to the side. You can see how they just get such nice little cups ready to work with. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use a clear baking dish, and I'm gonna go ahead and take my bell peppers, rinse them out a little bit. I'm gonna keep them upside down, and I'm gonna take a little bit of my olive oil. So I'm gonna take this olive oil and just do a nice little drizzle on top of these. I really like to make sure that these are fully coated here. You can see the oil just wonderfully coat the beautiful little bell peppers. Make sure that they're all coated. I'm gonna go ahead and pop them into here and set those to the side. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is take this leftover oil, drizzle, drizzle, drizzle.
While our ground beef is browning nicely in the pan, let's take a moment to talk about why stuffed bell peppers are such a fantastic dish. Not only are they incredibly versatile, allowing you to customize the filling with your favorite ingredients, but they're also a great way to enjoy a balanced meal with protein, veggies, and grains all in one bite. Now, as the beef cooks, we're creating a flavorful base for our filling. This is where all the magic happens. The beef starts to release its juices, and those juices will blend perfectly with the diced onion and tomato and spices that we are going to be adding. I love using ground beef for this recipe because it gives the dish a rich and hearty flavor, but you can easily swap it out for ground turkey if you'd like, or even a plant-based alternative if you're looking for a lighter or vegetarian-friendly option. Remember to keep stirring the beef occasionally to ensure it cooks nice and even. We want it to be fully browned with no pink remaining, so that it becomes beautiful with the rest of our ingredients. Don't forget to season as you go. A little salt and pepper at this stage will help build the layers of flavor that make these stuffed peppers so delicious. Once the beef is fully cooked, we'll mix it with our rice, tomatoes, and spices to create a filling that's bursting with flavor. This will then get stuffed into our bell peppers. Of course, we're going to top it with a hefty amount of cheese and bake it to perfection. It's a simple and satisfying dish that's sure to be a hit with the whole family. All right, our beef is looking just about done, so let's move on to the next step.
Okay, you guys, I have the wonderful rice cooking. I have the skillet on very low heat. I'm gonna wait till the rice is done, throw the rice in. But while we're waiting for our rice to cook, I thought we could start by shredding our block of cheddar cheese. Now, cheddar cheese is just gonna go complement the ground beef so nicely. I am going to cut quite a bit of cheese because I am going to drizzle this wonderful cheddar cheese all over on top of this beautiful bell pepper. So I'm gonna grate it really thinly sliced, the cheddar cheese, but we can just catch up while I'm grating here. I'm just taking a block of cheddar cheese and shredding it up. One thing that I love about this recipe too is that it's keto friendly. There is not a lot of carbs, there's cheese, there's meat, protein that's gonna keep you full throughout the day. One thing also, please try to refrain from using bagged cheddar cheese or bagged Mexican blend cheeses. That is going to have a little deposit on the cheese so that they don't clunk up when they are traveling at different temperatures. So it's always best, if you can, to just buy a block of cheese. It just melts nicer under heat, and it's gonna provide that gooey, yummy, cheesy texture every time that you bite into these wonderful bell peppers. So I am doing probably the medium shredding. It's just your preference, but Of course, like I said, I'm gonna do a lot of cheese because who can resist some cheese? I know I can't. And it already smells so amazing in here. The beautiful ground beef with the stunning tomato and onion. I could eat that on its own. And honestly, you really could if you wanted to make a little taco bowl or something. Oh my goodness, you guys, look at this. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna change views so you guys can see all this yummy cheese that is about to go on top of these bell peppers. Okay, you guys, we have prepped all of our ingredients for a delicious stuffed bell pepper dinner tonight. I forgot that I signed up for a yoga class, so I am going to make sure that all of my ingredients are prepped in nice Tupperware. And when I get back from my class, I want you guys to join me and we're gonna add all of this wonderful filling into our beautiful little bell pepper bowls. Heat them up, warm them up, get them gooey and cheesy. And you know, it might be an early dinner for me. How can I resist a warm cheddar melted bell pepper? Okay, you guys, well, I will see you in a bit. Welcome back, and thank you for sticking with me on this wonderful bell pepper recipe video. I did make it to my workout class. I found out though, I did not sign up for a yoga class. I signed up for a treadmill class, and it was really fun. Fun dancing, fun music. It wasn't that intense, which kind of made it more enjoyable, but it was a long duration. So it was definitely calorie burning. I feel great. Came home, showered. Thankfully, there is nothing better than coming home to prepped delicious meal. So I have prepped the peppers. I have my beautiful meat, rice, tomato, and onion filling. I have my cheese. So now the last step, all we have to do is fill our beautiful bell peppers, drench them in cheese. Why does that happen? You work out and then you are so hungry after you end up eating, but this is healthy, so I'm okay. But I am going to drench these bell peppers in cheese. I want to have, when I look at my oven, the cheese just bubbling and nice. So I cannot wait to drench these in cheese and eat them. They are going to taste so delicious. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and change angles. I think I need to change my battery. I've already changed 3 batteries. What is going on with my batteries? And then we will pop these beautiful bell peppers in the oven. You guys, welcome back. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hands, put on my cooking gloves, and let's stuff these bell peppers.